What do you think the 49ers did a few weeks ago? Do you think they traded up knowing who they've got targeted at third overall, or do you think they've been grinding tape? And if so, how do you think this all plays out Thursday night, third overall, Mel?
It's really interesting, Rich. When you make a move of that magnitude, you would think that they definitely know who that guy is.
Right.
But you say, okay, if the Jets are taking Wilson, are there two quarterbacks that they're trying to figure out? That they know they're getting one of those two, or are they just thrilled to be able to get one of those two guys at that particular point? And that's the way I would look at it. Now, I would think they isolated one quarterback, and in that particular case, you keep hearing it's Mac Jones, quarterback at Alabama. Trey Lance is in that discussion. I haven't heard Justin Fields' name associated with the 49ers, but I would think it gets down to Mac Jones or Trey Lance. Now, remember when it was Eli Manning, you were there, Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers. You had a whole thing. Eli's not going to go to the Chargers. They ended up making the move, and they ended up with Manning. With Manning ends up with the Giants, Phillip Rivers ends up with the Chargers. So obviously the Chargers were happy either way. Tom Telesco last year, the GM of the Chargers, said, hey, I'm happy with ever quarterback, whether it was Burrow, Tua, or Herbert, whichever one fell to me. I'm good with. So you never really know. I can't say for sure that they targeted one guy. Maybe they are debating Mac Jones, Trey Lance. Who knows? All I know is they made that move knowing they're going to get the quarterback after the top two that they feel is a franchise quarterback that can make them a Super Bowl winning team.
And your evaluation amongst all of them would be who for the best quarterback?
I like Justin Fields. I was a Herbert guy last year. I was a Josh Allen guy. I guess they don't like quarterbacks with J's. They didn't like Josh. Nice. They like Justin and Justin Fields. They're not too high on. I like him. A lot of people like Zach Wilson. Some have been on Trey Lance, and Mac Jones has been red hot of late. So after Trevor Lawrence, really, Rich, it's up for grabs. The ratings boards are all over the place. Forget mock draft. I'm talking about just ratings boards. I've heard number 2 quarterback. Just any one of those four could have been number 2, and nobody would really have a strong argument with you. Keep in mind, Trevor Lawrence was 1-1A with Justin Fields coming out of high school. Justin Fields outplayed Trevor on that semifinal field back in the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. In 2019, we would have never been talking about Zach Wilson or Mac Jones, in the top part of the draft, but they had great years. And of course, Trey ended up playing one game. Trey Lance wasn't impressive in that game, but he had a really good 2019 season. He's only 20 years of age. He's got a ton of upside. So all four of those quarterbacks you can make an argument with to be the second quarterback taken, but Zach Wilson will be the second quarterback taken, and now we're just trying to figure out if in fact, Mac Jones will become a 49er, and then where does Trey Lance and where does Justin Fields end up if that happens?
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.